Mechanical keyboards are loved for their tactile feedback, durability, and customization. Unlike regular membrane boards, they use individual switches under each key, delivering a more satisfying typing or gaming experience. With options ranging from quiet linear switches to loud clicky ones, and layouts from full-size to compact, they're built to match different styles, needs, and budgets. Number 1. Corsair K100 Air Mechanical Keyboard. There are lots of wireless mechanical keyboards, but there's nothing out there quite like the Corsair K100 Air Wireless. That's because this keyboard uses Cherry's MX Ultra low-profile tactile switches, allowing it to be fully mechanical, yet only 11 millimeters at its slimmest point. Thinness doesn't equate to great wireless, but it does make the K100 Air uniquely versatile. You can use it on a desk and enjoy wired-like performance over its fast 2.4 GHz slipstream wireless connection, or use it on your lap with a home theater PC or game console over Bluetooth. Its slimness and excellent wireless connectivity lend themselves to movement in a way few other keyboards do. The K100 Air features up to 200 hours of battery life with RGB off, and up to 50 hours with backlighting enabled. You may just want to leave it on too, because the RGB is bright, vibrant, and highly programmable using Corsair's ASUS software. It's not a keyboard to be tinkered with, however, as its low-profile switches are quite fragile. But given its design, there's not much to customize anywhere. The biggest thing we wish is that smaller versions were available that were easier to carry in a bag. Number 2. ASUS ROG Azoth Mechanical Keyboard. The ASUS ROG Azoth is the apex of gaming keyboard design. It features an OLED screen for easy lighting and connectivity controls, and a volume level for dedicated media controls. Its compact design leaves plenty of room for your mouse hand, while ensuring you have a full-function row and arrow keys for all your in-game abilities. It's also completely remappable using ASUS's Armory Crate software, so you can reassign keys and macros and even create custom layouts for individual games, though the software still feels a bit rough around the edges. What really sets it apart, though, is how amazing it feels to use. The Azoth is built to a high standard inspired by the expensive custom mechanical keyboards that often cost hundreds of dollars. That means super smooth, pre-lubed switches perfect for rapid-firing abilities in games, and backlit PBT keycaps that show your legends in the dark, but will still look like new years into the future. In addition, layers of silicone and sound-dampening foam deliver a soft, quiet, and ASMR-like typing experience. This is a quiet mechanical keyboard that will make you want to come back for another round just to use it for a little bit longer. The Azoth can also be used completely wirelessly over Bluetooth or ASUS's SpeedNova 2.4 GHz wireless. What's even more impressive is that it's rated for up to 2,000 hours of battery life with RGB disabled. Turning the RGB on dramatically reduces this, and though ASUS doesn't provide any expected uptime, we estimate needing to recharge once every couple of weeks, depending on how often it's used. Number 3. Logitech MX Mechanical Keyboard. Look, there's no shortage of mechanical keyboards that say they support Mac. But if you're looking for something that's fully integrated with macOS, it doesn't get better than the Logitech MX Mechanical Mini for Mac. This keyboard features a low-profile design that's easier to adapt to for fans of Apple's official Magic Keyboard, and uses tactile, quiet switches for easy use at home or the office. It features a function row replete with helpful shortcuts, including the ability to switch between 3 Apple devices on the fly. It even comes in a pale gray color with a white backlight for a clean, minimalist aesthetic that goes great with any Mac, and extends to a corresponding mouse as well. The appeal of the Mechanical Mini only grows when you factor in Logitech's Options Plus software. This suite allows you to reprogram the function row to improve your workflow, and even provides access to smart actions. This series of tools can automate repetitive tasks like launching all the applications and websites you need to start your workday. If you're using multiple systems, you can install Options Plus on both to be able to seamlessly swap between them with the push of a button. The MX Mechanical Mini is fantastic, but it has limitations. The keycaps are made out of ABS plastic, which means they'll show signs of wear sooner rather than later. There's also only one switch option to choose from, unlike the PC version of the keyboard. Still, these are small shortcomings on an otherwise excellent mechanical keyboard. Number 4. Steelseries Apex Pro Mechanical Keyboard. The Steelseries Apex Pro TKL is the successor to the original Apex TKL that released in 2019. That keyboard was a veritable hit in the gaming scene, and this latest version is better than ever, even if you're looking for something to get work done during the day. The reason for this is its excellent magnetic OmniPoint 2.0 switches. These switches are completely linear and don't have any mechanical contacts whatsoever, leading to one of the smoothest typing experiences you can find in a mechanical keyboard. Because it senses key presses by magnetism, you can use its showy built-in OLED screen to dial in their sensitivity. While it sounds simple at first, this ability is a game-changer for both typing and gaming. Used in combination with the Steelseries GG software suite, you can set sensitivities for individual keys. Want your movement keys primed and ready to rapid fire? You can do just that. This ability also allows you to lower the sensitivity and ward off typos when it's time to crank out a report. The gaming mechanical keyboard also comes enhanced with improved build quality and is stunning to look at. The keycaps are made of PBT, so they won't chip or fade and have bold backlit legends. The RGB backlighting is exceptionally bright and fully programmable. Steelseries GG can be intimidating at first, but with a little experimentation, you can get your Apex Pro TKL looking great in no time. Number 5. Satechi SM1 Mechanical Keyboard. Satechi's SM1 is half the price of many mechanical keyboard we're recommending, but it holds its own very well compared to the competition. In our tests, the SM1 dropped no keystrokes, its switches were responsive, and compressed with a satisfying click. You have the option to connect it via Bluetooth or a USB dongle. We primarily chose the latter, or to plug it in using a USB-C cable. The SM1 has a built-in rechargeable battery, so you don't have to worry about reaching for a set when the keyboard runs out of juice. Each key on the SM1 has its own backlight, and you can change their luminosity by pressing the F5 and F6 keys. There are 3 levels of brightness, so you can adjust the keyboard to look good as your lighting environment changes. This is especially helpful if you work in a room that gets a variable amount of sunshine. Speaking of function keys, Mac owners will appreciate that the SM1 has an identical function row to the one found on Apple's MacBook Pro and Magic keyboards. This means you'll be able to control your computer's brightness and volume level in a single keystroke. Key Mac features, including Spotlight and Control Center, are also accessible with a single key press.